All glory to the Hypno Toad. What's up, Planeswalkers? 36 back with some more Magic the Gathering Arena, and today we're going to be playing some Hypno Toad. The Gitrog monster was like surreptitiously dropped into Arena, and you can craft it and play it in Brawl. It's a fun card. Deals with putting lands in your graveyard, getting some sweet stuff back. I can't wait to add the Gitrog monster to Muldrotha. See if he helps at all. Who knows? I do think that the Gitrog monster is a little bit better in Historic Brawl, just because you have access to Crucible of Worlds. But that said, we're still trying to go with kind of pseudo-graveyard, pseudo-land drop theme. And then we, of course, have just some good old-fashioned Golgari cards that are good. So just like usual, I'm not going to talk too much about the deck. Instead, I'm going to try and play the deck. I've not practiced at all with it. I'm dying. Yeah, so we'll get to it. Obviously, check out Flipside Gaming. Use that sweet promo code to get some good deals. But from time to time, I still like doing goofy intro things. Thassa. All right. This does a whole hell of a lot of nothing for too many turns. And we at least have Murder Shredder, so I'll keep this one. Cool. That is even better. Pop down the Jungle Hollow. Next turn we can Druid. We could find Broker, but there's nothing to find. Thassa's Oracle. Alright. One top, one bottom. Sure. Plop our Druid down. And we could, if we want to, just murder this. Alter. Sure. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and murder it. So we're going to play this tapped. And we are going to decide that you get a swift end. The next one will be on 5, and I can either just play Gitrog Monster, or I can Cavalier of Thorns. I don't know what I'd rather do. Yes, sure. So we can play this. So it looks like they are waiting to play Thassa until they have something to bounce. I'm just now realizing this isn't a legendary token. I thought it was for some reason. But we can just play the Gitrog monster. Yeah, I mean, like, fuck it, YOLO. I get to play a swamp. It doesn't actually matter, but it's fine. And on my upkeep, sack on my upkeep, right? Yeah. Sure, that's fine. They bounce Enraptured Boy, get some stuff. Sure. I can activate this so that I don't, like, lose the lands. But I think I'm fine just sacking that. Oops. Hey, look, a land. Yeah. Fine, just drawing this here. Boop. Can Death Sprout. Yeah. So I can Death Sprout, kill What's-His-Face, and play Glowspore Shaman. Gonna get a Swamp. Going to play a Shaman. Cool. We're going to put a Swamp on top. Now we'll put a Field of Ruin on top. And I get to draw that Field of Ruin, and I get to play that Field of Ruin. And I'm going to attack with a Gitrog monster. That is fine with me. Yeah, put it in the command zone. I got plenty of lands. Mu Yingling. Sure.
I'd like to stay out of this, but I'll fight if I must. The sky
I'm still gonna hit
is
you.
my domain.
My opponent's low on mana. Great sound. Play Cavalier. Grab an Evolving Wilds, which we're going to hold on to until we get the Gitrog monster. Got a Polychronos, which is awesome. We're going to hit Mu Yangling, so that if she wants to make a 4/4, she dies. You might ask, why did I, like, let Gitrog die? It's because, frankly, I was a little bit more worried about him just getting stolen, and I didn't have a way to kill him. So, that is why. Benthid, sure. She's a person now. Although if you attack me, I'm probably going to be getting... I'm gonna get someone. Yeah, that's fine, I don't care. Do I want Underrealm Lich, or do I want Nightmare Shepherd? I think I would rather have Nightmare Shepherd. Sure. Put a Shepherd on top. Yeah. Bounce your Benthid, get some more Octopodes. These are squids, I guess. Meanie. So, I can play Woestrider, I can Find Broker. I think I Find Broker for Underrealm Lich. They have 5 mana. No, they have 6 mana. It might be better for me to just play Woestrider. 4, 5. Oh, I can play all 3! Oh! Oh, shit, no I can't. I need to draw land in order to play all 3. But yeah, Find Broker would be 4, then 5, then 3. Yeah. So as long as I get all lands, which I should be able to do. Uh-oh.
Ride the winds to victory.
Whew. I'll eat 5 or 6. It's fine. Ow, it hurts. Bounce the Benthid, sure. A lot of blockers going on here. I need to outvalue them. Hard to outvalue. I need to exile that fucker. Oh, we're gonna drop a forest. That is not a land. That is also not a land. What the fuck? I want to be able to sacrifice stuff so that my opponent doesn't get to steal it. I can't fail to ruin my opponent because they don't have an on-basic. Yeah, shut up. I think I value getting Woestrider down a little bit more than I value getting Underrealm Lich. Counterspell? Counterspell. Can't pay 6. Sure. I'll admit I let Thassa get a little out of control. Sure, that's fine.
Quell your temper.
Sure. Don't you put it back on top, though? They're only going to see one more card. I guess. I guess it still is drawing a card. It doesn't look like they're playing any of those. Cool. Cool. Okay. So... find a broker. For Underarm Lich. Let's play an Underarm Lich. Let's play a Lotus Field and sack some shit. That's unfortunate. I'm not going to draw cards now. Bastard. Yeah, I think we're gonna. I think we're just gonna lose. Unfortunately, their defenses are too high with these stupid things, and I can't just attack all in. Well, I should have actually. I should just be throwing these all against. The fuck? Okay. Well, I guess either way he can choose. No, I'd still rather this. Sure. Yeah. Not having Gitrog monster out right now means I can't, like, mill myself completely. Because these two make a fun combination, but they balance my stuff. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I like that. I'm just gonna target her to hate. Why does it just say choose targets? Oh, well, this is obviously creature. What happened to it saying choose a creature? Like, what the fuck? Wizard stakes. One step forward, two steps back. Like, I don't know why they changed this. Alright, cool. Bye. Yeah. They stumbled, but we let them set up too much. All hail the Hypno Toad. If you're wondering why I'm so low energy, I'm fucking beat. Had a long day. Not even done. I still got a number of things to do. And this hand seems fun though. Go up against Trostani. Sure. Scry. Don't need find. Not right now anyway. Might need finale later, but I don't need find right now, so. Go and play a druid. Next turn I can play a rankle if I'd like. Sure. I was playing green-white tokens. Seems reasonable. I don't trust it. I'm not blocking. My incubation druid is much more valuable than 1 damage. Alright. I think then I'm just going to play Jungle Hall tapped and hold up Murder Strider. Like, I could play Rankle, but I don't know if it's worth doing. Once again, I'm taking the damage. No reason to value 1 damage more than my Incubation Druid right now. Awkward. Play her Trostani so I can kill her. Do it, coward. That's not Trostani. It'll do, though. Issue is those become 2/2s.
You realize I do not stand alone.
But that's what Derek's for.
Always conquer darkness.
Derek makes 2/2s.
Stay on the trail.
Okay, so she's probably gonna play Trostani now. Yeah, make some more dudes. Let's get them 3/3s. See, now I value my incubation period less. We can kill Trostani. Number Shepherd, not bad. Fine Broker.
Like you're not fit to
I have
survive.
7 mana. I can Druid plus Gitrog, or I can Nightmare plus Paradise, or Nightmare plus Murderous, rather. I think I would rather do Nightmare plus Murderous. So Derek is likely going to die. Yeah, this deck is a lot better in Historic. But I can take some fools with me. Yeah, I mean, if Garrick's going to die anyway. I might lose my Nightmare Shepherd as well. But my life total is now at 12, so... Well, who'd have thought? They had a buff. Oh, interesting. Okay. That's fine. A 1/1 on the field is more valuable to me than a potential 2/3 in the deck. Okay. Opponent's still stuck on 5. They're doing math, which is never a good sign when the attacker is doing math. They did nothing. Fuck yeah, baby! Put a Derek down, make some dudes.
Wilds of primal. We are the apex predators.
1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2. Cool. I will attack with Rankle. And because he discards first, I'm going to have, and I don't have a card in hand, I'm going to do discard and draw. I can't use the card I draw, so I'm just going to force discard, actually. Technically, I could have done sack and gotten rid of one of my 2/2s, but... So they had something, which means they have something at instant speed. Because they had this to cast, and they chose not to. So, March. That's what they're playing. Yep. Yup. Alright, I think Derek might die again. In before that 3-mana spell that gives them all vigilance, +1/+1 counter, and it. That card. I'm just dead. Gitrog's definitely better in Historic, but I'm trying to think if I'm just playing... Oh, shit. If I'm just playing the wrong cards. We're also going second a lot, so... I mean, this hand's fine. I don't know if it sufficiently pressures my opponent, though. No, we have Underrealm Lich in our hands. I want to keep this. We have 26 lands. We shouldn't have an issue drawing more. Right, I'm going to play Fabled Passage, though, first. Because we don't have a guaranteed 4th card, so... What the fuck? Well, I have a Crawl Harpooner. I'm actually going to use my Crawl Harpooner, so that's cool. Thassa flying? Alright. Oh, that just fuck thing. Oh, no, I'm stupid. I can get a swamp here. I need double black. And then we play the Harpooner to kill this, I guess. I didn't expect doing it, but sure. Then we hold up Murder Shredder, I suppose. We have Acid Blast. Sure. Alright, so we do have a turn 4, so we can actually Guardian Project on turn 4, which is nice. I'm gonna attack. Sure, my opponent chooses not to block, that's fine. I want them to play Thassa here to essentially waste their turn, because I plan on killing the Cloud Concealer. Fantastic. And they actually did this before attacking, which means I get to not take damage from this. I still take 2, but I'm taking 2 instead of 4, so. Cool, cool. Also means I'm gonna dome them, which is nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna establish Guardian Project here. What's good is that I still have Ass Trophy in case I need to murder a fool. But unfortunately, they'll get at least 1 bounce off of it. So let's see what they have. They could have Terramander. So they are a Flyers deck. It's just strange. Yeah, I don't know. It feels a little weird to me. But we'll play a ley line. Well, I guess we'll attack first. Do you have 1? Yeah. Yeah, I just want to attack first. Keep the pressure on them. Very odd deck. We'll play the Prowler, even though our opponent might have some counter magic. Oh, looks like they do. So they're playing mono blue tempo in Brawl? I feel like for consistency's sake, that's just not a logical thing to do. I don't know, man. I could be wrong. Okay, now they're playing stuff. Sure. I'm going to take 7. I'd like to draw land so I can play Under Realm Lich. That would be fantastic. Sure. Cool. So we're going to go ahead and cast Under Realm Lich. Why did they use Thassa's Oracle again? We're going to grab a Forest. And we're going to pass. I can block Caliphate with Lich. Fuck you so much. Sure. Does this tap you? It does tap you. Fine. I can block with Crawler Pooner. Although I doubt they're going to attack with Caliphate. That seems like it'd be foolish. Yeah. I'll block with Harpooner. I do not want to take 6 damage. And you use it on Thassa's Oracle, right? Yeah, okay. I think I put that stop too late, maybe? But I would like to trophy this on upkeep before I draw. Cool. Fuck off. God damn it. This includes... I thought that was just creatures in... Oh, right, this is enchantment. I was gonna say, I thought it was just creatures enchantment. It is. It just costs more, you fuck. And they get a land out of this. And they might counter it anyway. Eat 1,000 dicks. Alright, well, they're running... I was going to say they're running out of things. now she has trample. Luckily, they don't have sufficient mana to tap both of my things down. Well, I mean, that's lethal, so I literally have to block. I'm gonna block with Paradise Druid. Although I guess at this point, it's better just block with Unarmed Lich. Yeah. How did a tempo deck still work in Brawl? Beats me. Literally. Yeah, that's Oracle. I guess that's like kind of wise, because they get to just get the best card at all times. So I'll have, I mean, not enough to do anything, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't have anything that I can really do. I don't know if that was my first land or second. But if I get another land, I can play Moomin Rider? Nope. Darn, already played my lands. So, I shouldn't die. No, I mean, they can just... I might not die, but I still might. Gadwick? Sure. They kept 2 mana open for some reason. Sure. Why did they keep 2 mana open? Sure. Oh, okay, I'm dead. The memes on Reddit were like all Golos shit. I feel like I'd rather deal with that. The Hypno Toad, not doing too hot. It's gonna have to be the last game, because I got work to do. Unfortunate, for sure. And for what it's worth, it's possible I'm just not playing the right cards. Hey, look! There it is! Speak of the devil. Still going second. Still disappointed about that. I'm going to Ghost War Shaman first, just because it's a little bit more pressure. Oh, wow, they mulliganed. That's cool. Ugh. Russia School. You are not a lands. Get yoked. Well... No, get yoked. I want to kind of guarantee that Gold Rush Shaman hits a land. Signet? Sure. I got a land. I'm going to grab a Green Source. We can play 4-drop. Yeah, not much I can do about that. Why specifically tap for green? Doesn't make any sense. Gonna go and dome him for 3. So we can play Golos next turn. There's not a whole hell of a lot I can do about that. I'll be on 5 next turn, so... I'll be on 4 next turn, so I guess I can play a Rasta. Luckily my opponent's not hitting their land drops. I mean, it's a Golos deck. They should be running a decent number of lands. So next turn they can Golos. But I think I'm just going to Cav of Dawn. Or Cav of Thorns. I'm saving the Fabled Passage for Gitrog Monster. I mean, I guess I could just Gitrog monster. Then I Cav next turn. Like I play Fabled Passage, crack it, Cav. Yeah. I'm a little worried it's just gonna get murdered here. I forgot I could play an additional land. Son of a bitch. I just feel stupid. Okay, you can kill my Gitrog monster, then Arasta kills you. You twat.
Defiance has consequence. I will return one day.
And grab Ash Trophy if I need to. Sure. We play Golos. I'm still gonna be smorking. I guess I could even like Crawl Harpooner, Cav, Arboreal Grazer, sure. Yeah, so they have enough mana to do both, so I don't know if it particularly matters. No, I mean, I still don't want them to be able to attack, so. Or I don't want them to be able to activate Golos, so I just force them to cast it again. By using Crawl Harpooner and Cavalier. 2, 3, yeah. You can't find anybody, I'm very sorry. Fuck off and die. Then I'll be able to hit for like 3 damage, which is fine. 3. So unfortunately, next turn they will be able to. That's 6 other? 7 or more with different names. Oh, they just take all of it. That's interesting. That's a bit strange. So no, I think they are going to get a zombie, which hopefully doesn't matter. That doesn't even get you anything. I guess life gain. So it's going to be a 0/1. I think I give it to a Rasta. Because that'll be a 1/2. Yeah. Oh, I guess I shouldn't have attacked, yeah. I should have attacked with one of them, but not both, but it doesn't actually matter. So I kind of need the Gitrog monster to get me back in this game. The guys in more instant sorcerers, though. Arasta is helping me out a little bit. Yeah, there's just more land shenanigans you can do. Well, bye, Cav. Why not Arasta, though?
Your past is unwritten.
Like, I'm very confused. Because I can just get whatever I want back with Cav, so I don't understand. So he blocks, sure. And get his dumb little grazer. Play this next turn. I can get back my Cav. Meesh. Today is just not my day, apparently.
Rest before you.
And I just lost my casualties of war. I mean, potentially next turn I can draw a decent number of cards.
Beyond vision. I should have attacked with this first. Damn, I don't have enough mana to do what I wanted to. So I'm gonna take casualties. It doesn't matter, we've lost. Ugh. So I'm very frustrated about these matches. Although it did just give me an enchantment to kill for free, so it's a bit interesting. What does this cost? 4? Oh, so I can cast it. Cool. Good for you. I don't care.
the virtue of this world. Rise, my elemental friend.
For artifact, I would like to destroy this. For creature, I think I would still like to force them to cast Golos again. For enchantment, that's that, which means for land, that. For planeswalker, you. Fuck off. And die. Yeah, exile something, I do not care. Sure. Thank you. I can kill monster. It takes a little bit to do it. No, I think I want to keep Gitrog around. I'm not even sure I want to attack with Bantu. 22 little cards left. Yeah, shut up. No, I need to kill my opponent at some point. They've got sufficient blockers in my opinion. I think I'm okay with them triple blocking Gitrog. Double block there I'd be fine with. Sure. Sure. Interesting, they choose not to kill Bantu. Or Gitrog, for that matter. So, I mean, they know what's under these, so it's possible that I've just signed my own death certificate. But you cost 9, 3, 6. They don't even have enough to cast Golos. I have a Nissa. I have a Polukranos. I have an active Gitrog. Teferi. What you like to bounce?
This isn't a fight you can win.
I mean, just going back to my hand, I think I'm fine with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He only has 5 more mana after this, so yeah, I think I'm fine with that.
That's more like it.
Shut up. I think I could have sacrificed it so he didn't get the card draw, but I don't think I care. Sure. Yeah, hopefully I'm turning the tide now, and I can start bludgeoning my opponent to death. Polukranos is going to help a decent amount. And just smacking the shit out of fools. Good. I won a game, and it was against technically the best of the decks. If you plan on building to Gitrog monster, check out some other people's builds before you go and build it. Or just build it for Historic. And you might be saying, but Theorix, how do I play Historic Brawl with other people? You can just you know, go to my Discord, find some Discord friends, or you can go to arenabrawl.net, because there aren't really good ways to play Historic Brawl, or even just Brawl for that matter. There aren't, like, I mean, it's Wednesday for me, it was Thursday for you. There's not. How are you gonna play Brawl? You know, how are you gonna do it when there's garbage else Anyway, as I said, I got fucking too much work to do. So I appreciate the views, everybody. I appreciate all the support from the patrons. If you'd like to join them and support the show, you can. Links in the description, as always. I'd like to think I have the best descriptions in the game. Regardless, I hope you have enjoyed this suffering with Hypno Toad. If you did, go and tap that like button, add subscription, change my pool, cast a comment to the comment section down below, and pass the turn, and the vid to some of your friends. And of course, until next time, I will be one.